Hello, we're coming to you from Hargrave Military Academy here at the Relentless Hoops Military Circuit. I'm Tyler Rowland. Welcome to this edition of Rowland Sports. This is where you meet the athletes. And with me here from IMG Academy, I have Bobby Durkin. And Bobby, it's good to see you here today. And Bobby, I know you're committed to Davidson. And talk about the recruitment process and how that went for you. I'm sure it probably feels good. You could come in and play and probably that whole thing be off your back now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my recruitment process was a little shaky towards like the end of my senior year, and then when I decided to do a post-grad year, it kind of picked up, and I was able to get out to some schools, and then super pumped that I was able to find Davidson, and like super excited to kind of like the future going forward and spend some time there.
Mm-hmm. And talk a little bit about taking a post-grad year for school at IMG Academy. Heck of a program you guys have here, and what a good thing going on. This is my first experience dealing with post-grad. I didn't know much about it till I got here to Hargrave. And talk about that and just the benefits of taking that extra year.
Yeah, so like I wasn't too familiar with post-grad years up until probably less than a year ago, and I found out about it, and kind of IMG reached out this summer, and just like learning about all the benefits of getting to spend a whole other year working on my game, developing different skills, and like big part of getting in the weight room and just like developing my body is something that like I feel will prepare me for the college level instead of just like going straight out of high school. So I think that overall benefit is something that like I decided was going to be super good for me in college.
Mm-hmm. And talk about the importance of the weight room to your development, because you'll see even some athletes like yourself that are highly regarded not take that very seriously. And I mean, I saw you hold your own. I mean, you've gone against guys in this event that are 6'9", built like linebackers, and of course held your own and then some.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's something that I probably haven't really taken too seriously up until this year almost. I think getting in the weight room about like 3 to 4 times a week at IMG has like improved my game significantly. Just being able to battle with some bigger guys in the post, and like offensively being strong enough to like hold off a defender and get to the hoop is something that's I've been able to add to my game and has helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm. And tell me something cool that you like maybe about the campus, or maybe an event that goes on at IMG Academy, something you like about being a part of the overall program there.
Yeah, I mean, IMG's amazing. Like the facilities there is probably what I would say is like the number one thing. Like they have a bunch of shooting machines, and like the gym access is I can pretty much get into the gym whenever I want and go get shots up, whether it's like a little bit later at night or in the morning, and like just the resources there are like truly amazing. So that's probably the number one thing that I would say is like what I think of when I think about IMG.
And what is something you feel like you've learned at the school in particular that you've added that you feel has aided your game to the next level?
I think at IMG I've learned that it's just like kind of being able to show up every day and just grind like the work. So just with our routines and like getting in the gym multiple times a day consistently throughout the week is something that I've learned just this year about like what it takes to improve your game in all assets. So that's probably the thing that I've learned.
Mm-hmm. And now for the fans to get to know you a little bit better watching. First off, what's your favorite play? I know it must be nice being in Florida at IMG. What's your favorite thing to do when you get some spare time?
At IMG, I think we just kind of spend time with some of the players on the team. There's a few other guys on different teams at IMG that like I'll spend time with, and that's probably the number one thing that I do outside of basketball there is just spend time with the guys.
Mm-hmm. And what would be a cool fact about yourself maybe that not a lot of people know?
One thing that I'd say that a lot of people wouldn't know is that despite like kind of playing basketball my entire life and really that being the only sport I've ever like focused on, like I actually enjoy watching baseball the most. Outside of college basketball, I think watching the White Sox, Chicago White Sox, is probably my favorite thing to do in terms of TV entertainment.
That's awesome.
We're a little expert too, according to Luca.
And any shout outs you'd like to give Bobby?
No, just shout out shout out to everyone at IMG, like coaches and training staff, everyone there is something that I want to shout out.
All right, thank you, Bobby, and be sure to stay tuned to see Bobby and his teammates play. Post-grad team, they shoot the ball well. They are a lot of fun to watch. Be sure to check local media providers to stay up with them. And we thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode of Rollin' Sports, where you meet the athletes.